The first humans evolved in Africa and left that continent about 100,000 years ago, reaching almost all corners of the world. But they wouldn't dare to cross the immense distances in the Pacific Ocean. The Solomon Islands were their boundary, until some 3,000 years ago. That's when they started sailing beyond this point in search of new lands. They reached New Zealand only 800 years ago though, and the first people to arrive were the ancestors of the Maori, which are the indigenous people of mainland New Zealand. They were on their own for about 600 years, battling each other until the Europeans came. Even though their numbers were close to 1,000, and they only controlled this area up north, it was enough to decrease all 100,000 Maoris present at the time to about 70,000. And no, not because they tried to enslave them or wage war on them. They actually had a friendly-ish relationship at the beginning, but rather due to diseases from Europe and shared technologies, such as the musket, that influenced them to seek war against the different Maori tribes in the islands. Anyways, fast forward to 1788, the British established the colony of New South Wales, which included both territories from New Zealand and Australia down to a certain latitude and longitude degree. It went back and forth through the decades, and they remained part of this changing colony until 1840, when the British signed a treaty with the natives to erect New Zealand as a separate colony whose complete sovereignty belonged to the UK. After some time, in the 1900s, 3 territories were transferred from the British Empire to New Zealand.